Good day, collective. It's your girl, Saudi Rose, coming to you with another message of the day. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother. Today, we're coming with a message that's new for me, too. And had I known what I know today, I probably would be a whole lot different and I wouldn't have to be working so hard to institute the changes in my life based upon the knowledge that I'm going to share that I have learned. Today's message is regarding stress, how stress has been correlated and highly linked to diseases and other effects. And when I think about, honestly, y'all, how we live, most of us, we live day to day, task to task. When do we stop? We have, time breaks that we take. But we are always moving. Some of us never stop moving till we lay down at night. But, and it could be just repetition. It could be a number of things. It could be that we're just that busy and we don't have any time. But when we talk about what it does to us, it makes us stop and pause to reevaluate, well, is this really how we want to do this? So let's talk about it. The physical effects, come on, hair loss, weight gain. I hit over 40s, had twin boys. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was like, why is the weight not only staying, but growing, especially around my middle section? Man, my hormone imbalance. I've started taking this stuff as a supplement, and it's called Provitalize. It's making a mega difference. Weight is just dropping for me because I had a hormonal imbalance, but I'm sure the stress did not do any favors. So that gut tire, I'm working on. Same thing with digestive issues. I was not digesting any food, and I probably was the queen of stress, y'all, because I'm too blessed to be stressed now, but it caused major digestive issues. I wasn't absorbing the food so that I could have the energy. And as a result, I had low energy, real low energy. And I was always feeling exhausted. I always was feeling sick. It's known to cause difficulty breathing. It causes nervousness, aches, pains, diarrhea. Come on, y'all. Constipation, unexplained allergy attacks. This is stress, releasing cortisol, too much cortisol to your body. So pretty much your body thinks that you're in a fight or flight mode, and it just goes and it causes all your blood to flow and to address the situation, and it takes away from your major organs. Cortisol, y'all. And a lot of these things that we're talking about, these physical symptoms, I know some of us just walk around with that. I don't know why I feel so bad, but maybe you got too much stress. But acne, rashes, headaches, sweating, panic attacks, vomiting. Come on. Oh yeah. How about them bags, them dark eyes? I got these glasses on, but I'm working on it, y'all. But definitely cause them dark bags. Loss of libido in terms of, your time to really release in a profound way. Cancer and diabetes, and the list goes on and on. So when we think about our lives and whether or not we think we're stressed, let's think about all these symptoms that it causes in our life when our adrenal system has to continuously pump out cortisol and adrenaline and the horrible effects that it's having on us. So not only are there physical effects, there are cognitive effects. Your lack of appetite, if you have low self-esteem, you're only seeing the negative. And that can be really bad, right? When you only see the negative. I stopped myself and I asked, how long has it been since I've had a negative thought? I do that. And I try to say, okay, what's the percentage of time? In one given day, what's the percentage of time I spend in the negative? And I try to keep that percentage below 1, y'all. For real. It's hard, but it's attainable. Anxiety, difficult making decisions. You could have trouble learning new information. You could have nightmares. You could be worrying all the time. You could have guilt. You could have poor judgment. So you're in bad situations and it comes down to it and you so caught up. Have y'all ever been so stressed out that you can't focus on nothing and people asking you stuff, and especially if it's a stressful situation, you like, that's that stress. It can make you forgetful. I hate when I get ran so much by stress that I do get forgetful. That like someone had just told me something and I come back and I'll be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm so stressed out and I'm so anxious and I'm so caught up in my stress and cortisol that I can't even process what you're telling me. It also has emotional side effects. You can be depressed, and if you've ever known anyone with real depression, it could be really, it could totally change your quality of life. Not happy. So no diagnosis, you're just not happy. You'll be overwhelmed. You can have crying spells. You could be suicidal. It could cause you to be suicidal. Or too much cortisol can make you moody. It can make you irritable. It can make you agitated, where you're snapping on everyone and you're not being nice to yourself. You're not being nice to other people. It also causes you to sleep too much. You sleeping your day away. You don't have any meaningful existence. It could cause you to go into social isolation. It can make you aggressive. It can make you defensive. It can make you overreactive. It can cause bad communication. Come on, y'all. Think about stress and whether our lifestyles and our choices are putting too much stress in our lives, and we understand the effect that it's having to us, and we wonder why our society is so in trouble. Most of us are stressed. It can make you nervous. It can cause addiction, alcohol, right? Drugs, spending, bad relationships. It can make you lie. And it can cause minor accidents. Like, you're just so aloof and so caught up in life that you're not sharp. You are definitely falling. Now we come to the fun part. We know stress is bad. We know cortisol, too much of it running through our bodies is bad. Well, how do we change it? I'm gonna quote Pac and change it. You gotta eat, live, and treat each other better. And we gotta treat ourselves better. So when we talk about eating, we have to really be careful. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but the food quality is subpar, like for real. And not only is that, if we load ourselves full of junk, and I know, cause y'all, I don't even know, my kids got me on a Taki addiction that I'm working on. I got a lot more work to do, but eating Takis ain't it. Not drinking water is not it, you know. Drinking pop, y'all. Woo. I handle that one. But we're gonna have a whole session over eating. But eating is a thing, and then cherishing, giving thanks and blessings to your food when you consume it, because that is energy, sustenance coming to you to help your temple thrive. When we talk about living, come on. We're talking about people, places, and things. Are the people, places, and things in your life going to sustain a lifestyle that can manage your stress? You know, so you got to think about, how do you change your environment, your people, places, and things so that you're more peaceful? And so we can think about daily habits. Okay, how are you eating? Are you meditating? Are you choosing to be mindful? So being intentional, you wake up, you think about how you're feeling, you think about your peace and your energy and how you're going to have that state of being today. And you're going to think about your intentions and you're going to process it. Have you exercised? Do you do yoga or Pilates? I'm working on those and I love them. Are you praying? Do you journal? Do you like reading? Do you like listening to music and vibing out? Do you like drawing and channeling your energy through? Do you like fishing, guys, or women? Go out there and fish and find your peace, or golfing, or go hooping and do your thing and feel the energy. Or do you have your spa day? You get your nails done. You get your hands and nails. What about, for me, I do foot patches. I do ginger foot patches, make sure I'm detoxing. I do my self-care routine daily, my eye patches. I soak my feet with water to remove those toxins, to relax my feet, because I work hard and I deserve to be taken care of, and I deserve to be loved, right? Loved most importantly by me. I take baths. If you want to garden, you want to sun gaze, you want to hike, you also got to think about your job or your occupation or how you're bringing in your income. Could it be made more ideal? Do you need more time? Do you need more flexibility so that you can create space where you can decompress and you can manage the day and everything that you're learning? Because life isn't easy, right? These lessons are not easy. So you have to think about that. And I'm thinking about it currently right now, y'all, because I know my lifestyle is definitely too stressful. So there's things that I'm talking about. Like I said, I am talking to y'all for real. We going through this together. So you got to create, you got to plan, you got to build the life. I am currently creating and planning it, and I'm soon to build how I'm talking about. But you also think about your location. Does the location you're in make you happy? And are the people that you have surrounding you toxic, or are they peaceful? Are they positive, or are they negative? Are they fun? Do you enjoy being around them, or is being around them just a real torture? Are they engaging? So even if you are together, are they actually engaging, or y'all living like in the presence of each other without actually engaging each other? So it really comes down, how do you make you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel satisfied? Do you feel like it's that you're being supportive and nurtured and watered and the same way that you're doing? And so the last way I think that you can potentially look at your stress levels, right, in terms of how do we adjust our daily lifestyles to lessen the stress in our lives, so we won't have all those horrible effects, and that instead we can focus on healing and ascension and our next level up, right? Time with loved ones. That definitely helps too, because this is in relationship how you're treating others. A lot of our issues, I feel like, come from, at least for the people around us, is because we don't have the right positive relationships that we need. So make sure you spend time with the people that you love and that you're watering them. If you have kids, I have committed person raising spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally balanced children. I wish I had known this with my first two girls, but I'm going to work on them now. But when you're lifting up these balanced relationships, it's going to make a difference in your life in the present. It's going to make a difference in your lives, children, and the grandchildren's life. And it's going to have a ripple effect if you give the investment for those of y'all who have children, or even those of y'all who have grandchildren. That is a goal. That's a real goal. That's the bag for a family, health. So that to me is going to reduce my stress. It's going to reduce my stress now because I'm going to raise grounded children who are disciplined, but at the same time, free and thinking and intentional. And then, also I'm going to lift up balanced relationships for everyone around me, loved ones, family, friends, and work. And if they aren't in alignment, then I'll need to make some decisions. But that's how I'm looking to reduce stress in my life, because I like feeling good. I like looking good. I like feeling good. I like being good. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the mother.